I should probs take Roach, right? It's you, not the closest journey. Come, dear. Hello, Roach? There she is. She wasn't on my map for a bit there.
Look!
What am I looking at? What am I looking at, kid? I'm about to bowl over this army. Excuse me, guys. Look at that. I went around the tree just for you. You better bloody appreciate it. They totally don't. So underappreciated, guys. Oh shit, we're going this way. We don't need paths. Paths for plebs, right, Roach? Says the person who promptly smashes into trees. Oh wow, those are very white trees. Nice and blossom. What the hell's your problem? Really, Roach? Really? You gonna do me like that? What a horse. It's a random field of awesomeness. Oh, look at all the shit we could be picking. You knew that was gonna happen, guys. Let's go a picking.
Now that's a soft gig.
Boom, boom, boom. Man, really half this stuff is not pickable, but look at that. We're getting plenty of stuff. Keep missing this line of shit. Helps if I look at where I'm going rather than the field, the map. Ah, what the hell. I can see buildings, Roach. I got it from here. Mandrake root. Okay. How pretty does it look? Okay, yeah, you can see there's a wall, to be fair. Hi, Mr. Halfling, sir. Holy shit, kid! Are you serious? One, what the hell are you aiming at? And two, you're just gonna aim across the way and people are trying to just walk in front of you? Insane child. Okay, I think we're taking the port side gate in. Not my preference. I'll be honest with you. One of the other two is usually my preference, but I'll take it. Okay.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Well, fuck you, right and proper.
Careful, you scamp. This is Novigrad, not your backyard village.
I am far more cultured than you. Like, oh hey, one thing I'll say for his armor, it makes his legs look very nice. His back as well. His stomach still looks like he's a beer drinker.
What do I gotta do to get a lovely palate like yours?
Stay out of the sun. That'd be my advice. A Fistech addict. Well, that's unfortunate. Witch hunters. Yo, what up? We work in similar trades, although you're a bit of a dick. Hi, Strumpet. Ooh, shady what? Shady individual. I didn't even realize these guys had names like this. This is so awesome. King of Beggars Henchman. Townsman. Oh hey, it's prostitute. Sorry, Strumpet. Let's get the term correct. He's gonna be a turn off fire priest. Oh hey! There was a mission back here. With whom? The elf?
To get it to my mind.
Please. You know what they'll do to me.
Fine. Go. But let this be the last time I see you here, you elf bitch.
Okay, the game just saved. What do we get out of this?
Double shies. 1,000 times double shies.
Okay. That was weird. I'm not quite sure what they were hassling her about, but we were supposed to listen to that conversation. Sorry, but I mean really, there is a shit ton of people on the pathway. Yeah, see, I don't like this gate because it takes us next to the dog. Or at least one of the dogs. I don't like that. I would normally come through, I think this one. Yeah, because Dandelion's place is here. Yeah, that's how I would normally go. And then I approach it from this side, but whatever. Okay, let's just go forward and go via the notice board. I'm sure there will be many riveting things to be found there. Oh my god, there are strumpets on every bloody corner. She doesn't even have shoes on. Gosh. Hi, are you just selling your fish? That's disgusting.
Take a gander and take it off. What a surprise you've got. Can't you see?
Oh, they want me to turn. Well, I'm sorry, I'm going this way because I'm going to go to the notice board. Nice ships. Whatever, child. Whatever. Barely touched you. What is she doing? Is she posturing? That looks terrible. Wait, what? Hi?
Help some fellas out, master? we're a
Is
bit
somebody kind of
one
come
short
up and
when I'm
like
around.
steal shit from behind me?
Butcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
What?
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess
What?
I've been to the wrong villages.
Yeah,
Dealt with
clearly.
the wrong lords and ladies.
Come, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Yeah, for pay, not to give you pay. Time you went home. Goodbye.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
Idiots. Get out of my face. Ooh, she was impressed. And then promptly runs smack into me. What an absolute broad. Here it is.
You make a fine sailor.
Me? Ew, that's gross. Announcement concerning items of a magic nature. May the following hereby be known. The production, possession, or sale of any magic items whatsoever, exempli gratia. Gratia? Gratia? Amulets meant to bring good fortune, desire intensifying potions, dolls used to cast curses on the likeness, and so forth. Is strictly forbidden and shall be punished with the utmost severity. His Excellency, Cyrus Engelkind Hamilfart, that's unfortunate, Hierarch of the Eternal Fire. Wanted, hot burning firewood. The Church of the Eternal Fire seeks to purchase firewood of the highest quality. Any man who can supply such product will not only be generously compensated, but will also aid the fight against heresy and lechery, for the wood will be used to build the pyres upon which mages and other such filth will be incinerated. I'm not even going to go there. Same dude. Personal announcement. Widower, 60 years of age, of medium height, above average intellect, possessing a fortune in both species and real estate, seeks old maid or childless widow of a similar age or somewhat older, preferably from a landed family. Those interested are requested to send a missive with a faithful engraving of their likeness included to Post Restant Gildorf, CO Romantic. P.S. No response were given to letters without a full name and valid return address. P.P.S. Women of the elder races, halflings in particular, need not inquire. A word from the Armourers Guild. The Armourers Guild would like to remind you of the following. No one shall forge nor sell armour nor helmets in Novigrad unless he has first joined our ranks and proven his credentials as a master. Members of the guild must pay 2 out of every 100 crowns earned to the communal fund. Any member who knowingly takes on another member's apprentice shall pay half of his earned profits to the guild. Really? Okay. Any member caught stealing iron helmets and breastplates claiming they are steel shall be stricken from the guild registry. Any member who brings a weapon to guild meetings shall pay a day's earnings to the communal fund by way of punishment. Ugh. Contract issued by the Temple Guard of the city of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the flame, in recent days several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer, or murderers as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. Sergeant Gilbert Wishka. Gwent! No. Are you going to make me read things? Yep, there we go. Okay, so I don't know that I've done this contract before. Contract Deadly Delights. We are going to visit Triss. Don't worry, guys. We're going to visit Triss first up. But I think immediately after, we're going to abandon the main quest and do some awesomeness in Novigrad. But let's go speak to Triss first. Oh, wait, what? It's level 15. No, we won't do that just yet. Anyway, I take that back. Let's go find Triss. Excuse me, priest. Ooh. Is that loot I spy? Alchemy paste. Yes, please. Yes, please. Ooh. There's goods here that no one's watching.
Let them do as they will. Not for me.
Thank you.
Summoned all townsfolk to attend the execution.
Wait, what?
Himself drunken, and even less respect.
Where's the execution taking place?
Softly, lest they hear you and build another pyre. And you still call this a free city? Governance by terror. That's what we've to expect now.
Where's the hanging taking place? The execution, I'm assuming it's a hanging. Maybe it's not. Hi!
Another drifter in from Temeria.
How are we to fight a
Oh, here we go.
pestilence that changes?
I found it unintentionally. Poor witch. God, the smell must be putrid. That must be so horrific to watch. Is that her partner? Or another witch?
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses.
More like kills.
Behold the flame of grace and mercy.
How is it a flame of grace and mercy? It's a flame of bloody death.
Freak. Nice, slow
This is a mage as well.
You'll
Witch,
beg
whatever.
for mercy in all the voices
Sorceress.
known to you.
Bloody term do they go by in this game? They seem to go by all three.
None. I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
It's kind of silly that all the mages are hiding in Novigrad when it's the place where they're being persecuted the most.
A doppler.
Oh, I have a bone to pick with you, bruh. Like to see if you make it through this game alive, Mr. Priest of the Eternal Flame, or Witch Hunter, or whatever the fuck you are. I don't think so, buddy. I'm pretty sure we speak to Dudu at some point in time. He went this way. Is this a building of his? No, he just left this way. That's so sad. What was that? New entry added, Chappelle. Isn't chapel isn't a place, or is it the name of a person? I don't know, but you can hear the revelry just happening immediately afterwards. What is... Ow! Hello? Walked right into that. That's for Triss! Triss Marigold, witch and harlot, is wanted for the practice of black magic and conspiracy against the crown. Information leading to her capture will be rewarded. Oh no, Triss! That's terrible.
No. Oh, fuck. Don't write him up.
Well, that's delightful. Really elucidating. Look at that. Someone burns, and then everyone just goes about their business. Oh, these kids are going to burn their lips off, I can tell.
I've such a hard time finding Temeria.
You blow fire. It ain't that hard. Although I suppose if he's a bard, I can understand.
Nice dude.
Thanks.
Well, well.
Pretty nifty, isn't it? Anyway, to Triss.
To make some coin turning, eh?
Yay, it's Triss, it's Triss, it's Triss.
A witch with muscle. Course, the spectacle's gone in a flash.
Thugs, hey?
He's in a rush. Must have left.
Can I beat the crap out of them with my fists?
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Get lost. Let's talk. Let's be
Not
civil
here
about
for
it.
the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
I don't rightly care.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game. Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
Sounds delightful. Oh no,
Putrid
I meant to
Grove.
go for the second option.
Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
Sounds like my kind of
You
place.
fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly though. Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply. And watch yourself. Menga himself
Menga,
don't even go
okay.
to the grove.
Try to remember that pronunciation.
Someone call for me.
Wonder why.
Oh, that's you.
It's Menga. Temple God.
Can I kill you, Menga?
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Thievery is
Think that gives
thievery.
you the right to steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Don't know much about small animals. It's about the hearing, not sense of smell. What do you want? Lol.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters.
It's a creature.
And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
My kind. Got nothing on me. Who's it for then?
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire.
Fuck that.
Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure.
Let's just gut
Like
this guy
for
right here.
every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Oh, I hope so. And I hope it involves my sword. Physical. Metal. One. Loot. We get up everybody for looting her shit and I just looted as well. Ha. Okay. Look for thieves in the main square and carefully follow them and talk with the beggars about the king of beggars. Let's just see if there's anything we can rustle up while we're here. It says I can loot that, but it won't let me loot it. There we go. Loot. His Imperial Majesty, Emhyr Van Emnus. No, thank you. I don't want to read about that dig.
Herbs? Roots? Just turned to healing?
Maybe she was rooming to somebody. You never know.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Well, she does have a lot of hair. My evening with a vampire. Anything upstairs? Oh, good God, he does staircases very slowly. Huh? Saltpeter. Okay, not what I was going for, but sure. Coins?
Amulets are emanating magic.
Amulets.
Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
As in, like, genuinely allergic, or she just didn't like potions and she preferred amulets? I do not know the difference. I'm sorry, Geralt. Although your wording was interesting, I do not know if it was literal or just figurative. Oh, there we go. He can run upstairs. Wow, she keeps a dumpling in her drawers.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Well, Triss,
Rose
lucky
of
for you.
remembrance. All dried up.
I got all your shit just for you. So when we flee together from the city, we have all your stuff. Except for all the stuff that the thieves looted already. Don't have those. Okay, so we're looking for thieves on the main square, or we can just ask beggars. Beggars might be easier. There's one conveniently right here. Wait, what? Do we see a thief immediately? Oh, we do.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Okay,
Fetch
well,
some metal, you wretch.
maybe we'll follow the thief, since they present him to me.
I've been robbed! Thief!
And you just let him go? Well, where's he gone? I'm so confused. Is he this way? How am I supposed to know which dude is the thief? That's really useless. I'd rather just chat to people. Okay, back to the beggar. Hi!
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, none of them come bursting with questions. Now,
Oh, he's in a
you
little
folk
cart 'cause
gave
he's got
me
no
idea
legs.
We beggars know everything. I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, that's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee by a bloody map.
Okay,
Heard men
so
like
maybe
you
not this
frequent
beggar
this
then.
alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace.
Okay, not that dude. Oh, there's something over here.
Just could adjust the good position where they tossed
You're the first one. But in fairness in your eyes.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
So when some demons come by your part of the woods and you want to find a witcher, no one's going to help you. How many lives have you saved? Shut up or I'll shut you up. Wasted words.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay? From Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Sucker. Lost your flock. Though they won't tell you a flock when you're a dicky preacher. Get! Get! Anyway, back to my beggar hunt. Good God, stay away from her. She's sickly. Okay, let's take me to this beggar over here. Okay. The one up top.
Eternal fire protects us. Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. My mind, thorough addled.
Okay.
Been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
I'm so confused. I don't see anything wrong with him.
Healthy as a horse as far as I can tell.
Priests of look, medics, herbalists. All claimed unbewildered.
I see
Well,
nothing
they're
wrong
wrong.
with you,
That's
yeah.
little either way. Folk are generous to me. They enjoy watching me point. Like this. There. There.
Okay. Well,
You're happy.
sure.
That's what counts.
He's making the most of
I
it.
am. When folk ask me the way, I like that most, because I can...
Hey,
point
well,
like this.
hey, buddy.
There.
I'm
Ah,
looking for
'cause
someone
I
who
know
could
my
direct
way around
me.
the city. Oh, do I ever?
So you gotta know where the Putrid Grove is, right?
I certainly do. It's where I live. Over the, there. There. That way.
That away. Where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
Thanks, buddy. He's so nice. Find the King of Beggars' hideout. It's not too far away, which is delightful. We'll just whisk on through. Nothing on the map to interact with. Nope, I think we're fine. Let's just continue on over. Oh, it's another preacher.
Fall upon your knees.
Fall upon your knees. What a freak. They call me the freak. I think this is the place. How'd you see me through a wall? Weird person.
Open up.
Knock, knock, knock. Anybody home?
Who are you and what you want?
Oh, come on. Look at this pretty mug. I'm a witcher. Can't tell. I'm a freak.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute.
I mean, that's
to
a
the
fair
growing
enough
up.
exchange. Old Salisbury piglets. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. I like to tiptoe through the tulips. I would love to hear him say that, but no. I ain't paying for this shit.
Sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
He sounds so happy about not getting paid. I guess he really needed the upkeep money. Oh, this place is actually larger than I thought. I thought it was like a building, but it's not. It's access to a massive alleyway. And a very, very sick mage, apparently. Meet with the King of Beggars. Oh, I'm actually meeting with the King of Beggars? I thought I was just gaining access to the space, not that I was actually interacting with him. Oops, we didn't want to go here. My bad. What does that say? I do not speak this language, alas. There's Triss! I see Triss! I see Triss!
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Triss!
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other.
She's happy to see him.
See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Knew I was looking for you. Got something to take up with me?
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
That's what the preacher
Could have
said.
sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
What was this dude's name? I
Ever
don't
thought
even
of
remember.
seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
So what do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition.
I mean, I don't
Farting
disagree with
around
him
about
at
the
all.
hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense.
He's not
like
wrong.
kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks.
That time may not be
They
for a
call
while
this
yet.
place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
Oh, I agree.
I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
I'm all for it.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And my friends.
Who are
Well,
you?
that's a tale for another
Yeah,
time.
I would like that tale
For
now,
now,
please.
I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Now, if you've played The Witcher before, you will know that I have a mod on Triss. She does not have the ridiculously, obnoxiously bright, false
What's
red
your
hair
arrangement?
colour she normally has.
Helping
And
me to
her facial
survive.
features are actually more natural as
6
well.
months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad
Francis
criminal,
Bedlam,
I never
okay.
believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start.
Aww. So it's only been 6 months since they parted ways.
Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She never met
She was
Ciri.
here.
Actually, that wouldn't
There are
surprise me.
witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
The King of Beggars? He'll know. Anyway, we are following Triss and helping her on her morning ablutions, her errands. Well, hey, we almost color coordinate, kind of. I mean, that green underneath is the same as her shirt. Hi? What are we doing here?
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get
I
to the
see where we're
point,
going.
Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I'll get it. Gotta be prepared to make sacrifices. I'll get it.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
For you,
Wanted
Triss.
to freshen up anyway.
Anything.
Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks.
Oh dear.
Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Okay, sewers it is. Just let me see if there's anything I can loot before I leave. And we're away, Klug.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
I hear you've just got a lot of interesting shit, alright? Toussaint, a duchy out of tales of fantasy and wonder. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oops, another door. Wait, which door did we enter through? I'm so discombobulated, I don't even know where we came from. Doesn't matter, I suppose. We shan't be leaving that way. Okay, let's go, Triss. You coming, Triss? Oh, there was a there was a ladder. Whoops! The hell? You missed? Oh, how cute, we both use fire! Oh, that's so ouch. Adorable. Aww. Was a match made in heaven, Triss. It was meant to be. What does Yennefer use? Speaking?
Free city of Novigrad.
She just uses like random shit, doesn't she?
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan near the fire.
No kidding.
But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things: coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property. And
oh shit! I realized it was cutscene. I was trying to listen to what she was saying.
Should be around here on the bottom, unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him.
Oh, the poor dear.
Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Uh-huh. You keep telling yourself that, Geralt. I do not see... There we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay, let's go. Is it both of them or just the one? What is this? Okay. I'm coming, Triss. Give Triss the parcel. Be happy to. Algal decoction. Is there anything new that I can craft just on the note of that? Yeah, I'm a little less excited about bombs. Get a cockatrice decoction. Not that we're using any of these. Enhanced cursed oil. And black blood, whatever that shit does. Maribor forest. Yep, sure, bit of everything. Why not? One of these days I'll actually use that shit. One of these days. Maybe when I struggle in a battle. Here you go, Triss. Just for you, dear.
Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal.
Yeah, and your armor
Found
shows
a few
it.
fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Aww.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
This is true.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
And I appreciated every moment of it, I assume. As I said, I've never played The Witcher 2, nor have I seen it, so I don't know the specifics.
Greetings, Brandon.
But I know he lost his memory and shagged up with Triss. Hi! You told him you're a sorceress?
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator.
Wait, that's what we're doing? We're exterminating
But
rodents?
I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary.
Oh shit, you
in
can't
all
have rodents
Novigrad.
in that. Let's get to work. You'll pay in advance, half in advance, half in advance.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a
Just in
great
case something
deal.
happens and we don't
I'm
get
a
our
witcher.
pay.
Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say
Gotta-
one thing
gotta think about my own
beforehand,
interests.
another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Thank you. How accommodating.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Rat-related? You're gonna have to be a tad more specific, Triss.
Where do you think you're going? Warehouse job won't wait, you know.
My Witcher sense is gonna tell me where something rat-related is. That's rat-related. Droppings. Lovely.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss,
Aw.
he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
Yep.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Even he's aware of what he's doing. And this is 3 for 3. If I could just... There we go. No, no, no. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. There she goes.
I think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Do your best, Triss. Happy to watch you work. Can we see it, or it's supposed to incense? It's pretty invisible. Okay.
Well,
Well, while I'm
now
chatting.
we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses.
Lol.
Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
Oh no, that's so sad.
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
Well, Temeria's king's dead, so I
I'm just
suppose
glad
as
to
long
see
as you're
you safe and
alive.
sound.
Yeah.
Reconciled?
Are you truly just pretending? It's good there aren't bad feelings between us.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
At least she's accepted her lot in life. That Geralt was never hers, because when he got his memory back, he belonged to Yennefer. Loosely speaking, belonged to Yennefer. Well, but no, he could have faced the truth. Maybe you're right. I don't know which way to go.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine, not bad. I don't know.
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
But by saying not bad? It was such a non-answer. I like how she's sitting primly with that sack of grain under her feet. So cute. Jesus, they're massive.
Well, are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
Did you just see the rats go past you, bruh?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
As if you didn't see that coming.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered
well,
a
hey,
mage,
at least we got half out
sorceress,
there.
what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
Look at angry Triss face.
Mutant.
Dude, you're playing with fire. Literally. ×2.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt.
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Can we kill the merchant as well? That'd be fun. Bye-bye, witches. Hunters. Ow. Ow. Look at all this fire. So much fire. It's beautiful.
Hired me on the assumption you wouldn't have the pain.
Correct.
And trapped my child. If not,
You can
for
turn off
you,
the fire, Triss.
We need to find Brandon.
Triss, you can turn off the fire. Oh shit, Triss is broken.
Well,
Triss, you're hiding sorceress. You can't be carrying that shit into the city. Put it away now. Be a good girl and put it away. Oh shit. You may have to reload.
Good sir,
I can hear
no.
it still.
They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Give me double
Shut
the
up.
pay.
I should kill you.
Yeah, pay us double. Yes,
You'll be
exactly
no
what I
good to
said.
Anyone but the gulls is a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Oh shit. Yep, she's still flaming. Real subtle, Triss. Real
Fine.
subtle.
You're going.
Why is it always
Get.
my games?
thanks,
They always
Geralt.
bug out. God damn it. Should watch out for yourself. No need.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking.
Oh, shit, what
you
do we
might
put in that
know
thing?
Something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oniromancer in town.
Oniromancer.
Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareen's been very effective. We should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, John Kier, is a rich banker.
She set herself aflame.
Not coming with me.
That's
I've
not a
got
good idea,
some things to
Triss.
take care of.
Or is she like
Another
Daenerys and she's like
rat-infested warehouse.
fire?
Not exactly. Nothing
Impervious.
even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Nice seeing you again. See you later.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bix, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
Alright. See you later.
Bye, Triss. Try not to flame anybody. Okay, so we're finding the dreamer. Is that Pyres of Novigrad finished? Yes! And we're going to do a quick little meditation, just chilling right here in the street because we took a bit of damage. Unsurprising, let's face it. Let's do a quick sussing of what we've got. Gwent, races, Gwent, great. That was a little high. Yes, I was only level 12. And treasure hunts, not to be done. Okay, in that case, yes, let's do Novigrad Dreaming. Although there's still lots of Novigrad we've got to go through and get all these random miscellaneous quests. We need to go find Dandelion's joint. Got to go visit. Is that Hattori? I think that's him. Hattori, whatever his name is. Or is that him? No, I think... Try to picture the city. I think he was next to a little square, which would be that. Although that's next to a square. But he was front onto a square, so I'm more inclined to believe it's that. Unless he's not on the map yet. Until you get a quest. Oh, I don't know. We need to go by the notice board as well. But for now, let's just head straight towards Corine's house. Is there loot all throughout here? Oh, there is too. And my mod does not want to work here. That's fine. I'm happy to do shit manually. You mean me? I'm awful pale? Yeah, it comes from not going into the sunlight. You should try it sometime. You'll find it does wonders for your complexion.
Oh!
Up, I believe. Good God, hack up a lung, why don't you? Jesus. Can we get through here?